football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him. He started feeling it, his eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay.
Go to Molly.
Ripped off a huge
Molly.
that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And how about that start for this offense? You know, oftentimes you see teams just trying to get into a rhythm, maybe an easy completion to get their quarterback feeling good. Not this offense. They take a shot and find an explosive play right out of the gate.
Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got him back on their heels.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Makes the grab.
Get in there.
The hand.
Stop.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off 3rd and goal situation.
Right.
A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ball State's offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
No,
not good. It's Lockwood.
Perfect play.
He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The Cardinals just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Rides to back and leaves it. Runs through the tackle.
Great. Couldn't see, so this is what happened.
Touchdown Cardinals. Great job by the back on the option. The extra point here would tie the game. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Who would ever go from this angle? Hey, Bell. Let's just not yell. You're yelling, bud. You're yelling. Hey, Bell. Enough.
Good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, running back gets the give. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 near the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Shit. No. Wow, that was a terrible throw.
First down, it'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Give to the back. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on the RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting a run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You throw the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Got it set up on the outside. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd?
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
Off play action.
Nice play.
Lobster.
Oh, bench.
So much, you play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run.
Let's
out of position. Touchdown for the offense.
Do this a little differently this time.
And he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Say so.
The give to the back.
What is going on?
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. The early scripts have work trying to add to this 14-7 lead. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that cover.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
He's going to be dead by now.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. To the air on first down. Under fire. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. You got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Right on the money.
Tamale, you manimal.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got
Getting
a
a
first
little
down to
lucky.
32.
You know? A couple of
Here's this
throws,
offense
nothing
with a
great.
fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before.
His
He
name's
picks up the
Bandicoot.
first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together.
He's going to get
Defense.
drafted.
Next,
Feel it.
what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
This Buford guy.
Motion from the wideout. Reads it.
Oh, yeah.
Complete.
Tim Raider. Oh.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Get in there, Bandicoot. Get around there. Oh.
And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the
All
run
right, I think this is
if
good.
they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Get in there.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and the...
There we go.
Definitely on the same page.
That was... Yeah, it was...
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors.
A little bit of luck this game. This is the last game.
On a game happening in the Big 12. West Virginia is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Don Nehlen, this has not been a blowout today in Morgantown. They're up by 11 over Oklahoma State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye out for us.
Hey, played the flats there.
There we go. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down.
I don't even know where my player was.
Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Plows through the defense. Let's talk for a second about Ball State. By the end of the day... teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Wide open downfield. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Took a shot as he threw.
You gotta hit him.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating.
And he runs it impossible. Touchdown, Ball State.
Whatever.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing. Scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
Damn it.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Here comes the offense onto the field again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make the play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect it. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make it wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him.
Oh, my God.
Needed this bad.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll take it on the return. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it down. Ball State gets it back. The offense heading to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a hit.
Not again.
He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble.
Thank you for coming.
Hunt is on its way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown.
Keep your block.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down to make sure that's an incompletion.
Pocket breaking down.
Tamale.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball on the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Bell. He's loose. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just trying to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions.
No kidding.
You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Into the end zone.
Christ. Why did my people not go up and they do? I just don't understand.
He managed a few yards on that return,
I just don't understand.
Go
up for it.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's the pressure. And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his man. It's Walker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
All right, well, not a great half.
Kevin with the halftime update.
But I did have 300 yards in offense, so can't
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
A lot left to be desired there. Should have scored. Put Tim Joy in too.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense, you continue seeing that coverage.
Oh my God, tackle.
Attacking it just like that.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. On the ground, it's Horton.
For fuck's sake.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State. Looking for the time and the extra point.
So
precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
God damn it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Pulls and fires complete. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10?
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was.
All right, Bandicoot. I think you got to get out. I hate how this happens. Like, I can't give him... I want petition for change here.
Because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
It's so dumb.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something?
I want
Can
that
you give me
turned
some
down
space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
What are you doing?
Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
For what the fuck?
That's 18 of those this season. Picked up a few extra on that return.
I don't know what's doing
What a play by this defense to get the football. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive.
Thank you. Jesus.
pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, that's not necessarily a throw that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the second half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over. And if nothing's open downfield, just do the smart thing and throw the ball away. I love that decision by the QB.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Of course. That wouldn't have happened in my secondary. Jesus Christ.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
There's a man out there.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Stuck on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Fine.
There we go.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now they take the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready.
This could be bad, but it could be good. Who knows?
Running back searching for a hole. Hard running. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see
no one open.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Rushes on him. The throw. Can't make the connection on third
no
down
one
thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Plays.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
For fuck's sake, are you kidding me?
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive.
Thank you for finally getting it.
Will take a sack back at the 36.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
I don't like that.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Pulls and fires complete. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10.
Oh, dear.
Single back formation, and they give it to it.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
I can't handle this anymore. This is what happened last game.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches.
What am I supposed to do?
You know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy.
There we go.
It's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period.
Duo action.
The give to the back.
Tim Joy.
He's got space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Abrams. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive.
Joy.
It's going for the goal line.
I'd like to give more to Bandicoot, but he thinks he's very similar.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15
would like to turn down his impact on players again.
Duke was able to cap off a close one in Durham with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play for the 40. Off play action on first down.
Oh, yeah. How do you like that?
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
I'm just going to let him do it. You guys do it.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. They're staring at 4th down. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Wow, guy. Get him. Jesus.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Red hot.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down.
I think I'm going to shoot anything up.
They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Okay.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Let's do this, guys. Take our foot off the gas here.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing.
Tim Joy. Oh, Tim Joy. The almond.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Sends it back in motion.
Why is the clock stopped?
Now from inside the red zone. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
Get in there, Tim Joy.
Like he's in a great
so many people.
At the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
No, I'm not ready yet. I will do it. Thank you.
Defense is backed up.
Yeah.
Shadow of the goal.
He's getting a little spicy.
Defend their own end zone.
Wow.
Dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive.
Tim Joy, get it. Oh, my God. Just
and
get around
he
him.
is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still in the 3.
Tim Joy.
Well, they've gotten him down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. He's looking to throw.
Oh, God. Get in there, Tim Joy.
This offense did,
I mean, I got to go for this.
They were trying to get the 1st down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
Here we go. What
God,
great
Buford's
shape
in.
they will be in if they can punch in a touchdown on 4th and goal. Trying to punch it in.
No. God, it's everyone's so slow. Why?
4th and goal, and he loses a yard to the 2.
Let's blitz the fuck out of
The Cardinals buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Hand off from the gun.
This is unbelievable.
Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line. And the Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Ninja.
Long way to go for this offense. 1st and 10 from their own 12. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Keeps the play. Nowhere to
Yes.
go in the ball.
Defense, you savages.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a
Lobster
chance.
pinch.
Defenders
Lobster pinch.
everywhere. It's a
Lobster
turnover.
pinch. Lobster
And that is
pinch.
exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense.
I'm gonna
Getting the
throw it
sack,
this time.
getting the fumble.
And the fumble recovery sets up this offense with a great opportunity
There we go.
to catch
Tim
it in
Joy, you
front.
savage. Lobster. Pinch, 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 pinch.
Really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And man, a lot of times late in games,
Thank you,
see
defense.
offenses, they get
Tim Joy.
very conservative, very
Just a
predictable,
running
and then
attack,
they leave it in the
really.
hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense
shot.
continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score
Bizarro
lead
shot.
in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Bizarro shape is regular shape, actually. I'm gonna stop talking about
And
myself in
he'll
the third
just
person.
take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is
Run
juiced.
all you want.
They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something
No,
going.
it's
Yeah, those
important.
turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops.
That's
lining
how
up
you
with tempo,
end someone's
ready
life.
to do it again.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pass rush.
It's a sack party.
Gets him down at the 23. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout.
There we go.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up from inside the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this
Tim
clock
Joy
to
just
move.
might be starting
Line
next
gets
week.
it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the
Oh, I
17.
need Bandicoot to have
Got
a
6 on
draft pick.
1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Banks looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Just have a spike.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock
More
to save as
crossing.
much time as possible for their offense. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown.
Shit. Here we go.
Got out of trouble and throw. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
I'm an idiot.
Stopped at the 13-yard line. The return after the interception has them in business. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it behind the line.
Defense is coming up huge this
time. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost.
Sorry to talk bad about you. Not really. Not at all. You're still terrible.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Good.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end.
That's why I talk bad about you.
It's a 1st down and more. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
Donahue.
Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He's got it. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Looking to throw for it. Jesus. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship. And winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot